Behind every smile lies a secret. Behind every promise, a trap. Are you ready to uncover the truth? Tune in to Season 2, Episode 28, The Silent Storm. Previously on The Hook, The Face Beneath, Ethan's double life became even more dangerous as Ola grew increasingly paranoid, demanding answers about potential leaks and revealing a new target, Amara. Ethan was forced to tread carefully, denying any knowledge while grappling with the realization that Amara's safety was now in his hands. Meanwhile, Emma and her allies doubled down on their efforts to counter Ola's operation, but they needed more intel from Ethan to stay ahead. With David offering cryptic promises of intervention and Ola's focus sharpening on Amara, Ethan found himself racing against time to protect her and maintain his cover. Ethan sat in his dimly lit apartment, his mind swirling with thoughts of David's intervention. Ola was growing impatient, Emma was under threat, and Amara was increasingly suspicious. He knew he couldn't keep David's involvement a secret for much longer. A message from Ola interrupted his thoughts. Meeting tomorrow. We're moving ahead. No excuses. Ethan felt the walls closing in. He needed a plan, and fast. Emma's preparations, meanwhile. Emma wasn't sitting idle. After the anonymous message saved her from the hack, she doubled her efforts to secure her systems. She gathered her support group and FBI contacts, sharing what she knew about Ola's operation and the potential use of deepfakes against her. We need to stay ahead of them, she told the group. If we can intercept the next attack, we'll have enough to bring Ola down. Mark, her FBI contact, leaned forward. Emma, we're close, but we need more intel from Ethan. He's our inside man. We need to know Ola's next move before it happens. Ola's growing paranoia. At the meeting the next day, Ola's frustration was palpable. His usual cold demeanor cracked, revealing the pressure he was under. Someone's been interfering with our plans, he said, pacing the room. Emma's too well prepared. She has help, and I want to know who. He turned to Ethan. Have you noticed anything unusual? Any leaks? Any chatter? Ethan shook his head, keeping his expression neutral. Nothing on my end. Everything's been quiet. Ola studied him for a moment before nodding. Good. You're working on a new task. This one is critical. He handed Ethan a folder with a single name. Amara. She's been digging too much, Ola said, his tone icy. Find out who she's working with and shut her down. Ethan's blood ran cold. Ola was closing in, and now Amara was in the crosshairs. Ethan's dilemma. That night, Ethan reached out to David through the burner phone. Ola's targeting Amara now, Ethan said, his voice tense. He's on to her, and if I don't act, he'll figure everything out. David's response was measured. You can't let him get to her, but you also can't blow your cover. Stall him. I'll handle the rest. How? Ethan asked, desperate for answers. David's reply was cryptic. Leave that to me. Just do what you're told and stay out of his way. The next day, Ethan's inbox flashed with a chilling email from Ola. Attached were photos of Amara taken from a distance, paired with a single ominous line. Do not fail me. Ethan sat frozen, the gravity of the situation pressing down on him. His phone buzzed again. It was David. Ola's making his move sooner than expected. Amara's already in danger. Meet me tonight. We're taking this into our own hands. Ethan clenched his fists, the weight of his double life feeling heavier than ever. Trusting David was a gamble, but the stakes had never been higher. Every move he made from here would determine not only Amara's safety, but also the fate of the entire operation. As Ola closes in on Amara, Ethan and David work together to protect her while gathering the final pieces of evidence to bring Ola down. But with Ola's paranoia at an all-time high and his operation teetering on the edge, Ethan must play a dangerous game of deception to stay one step ahead. Will their risky plans succeed, or will the storm finally consume them all? Find out in the next episode of The Hook, The Face Beneath. Episode 29, The Game Tightens.